but we will rise again. 9-10, we'll rise again.
Mama, the great stone, got to move. Mama, the great stone, got to move. Mama, the great stone, always a stumbling block. But thank you, Papa Jesus, we have we emancipation celebration. The stone of Babylon, Mama, the great stone, got to move. Mama, the great stone. What am I to do with that little girl, Crystal? I tell her all the time, do not put your playthings into my things. Rope. How you could I ever want to feel comfortable into my things? I look by you and my spirit can't cope. You remind me of a whip. I remember how you used to make me skin burn. Aye! Aye! Some things we cannot skip over. Bow tie. Siren, the man of Siren. Little bookman? Little bookman.
Yes, Grandma.
Where's your sister?
She's sleeping, Grandma. She think you wouldn't find it, Grandma.
I tell you all the time longer than rope. And just like that, the two of you get catch.
Is that you always saying, Grandma? After a time is another time.
And if you take time,
you find Aunt's goods.
And every jackman know that if you give planting enough time, it turn banana. Sometimes though, a little time can seem like a lifetime. You can imagine waiting 4 years to get your favorite ackee and saltfish.
Me and Grandma, when the dead feel hungry.
That's 1,460 days. Watch me.
4.
Christmas.
4.
Boxing Day.
4.
New Year's.
4.
Easter. 4 long years. To see if the final verdict would really be final.
Is that what name apprenticeship right, Grandma?
At you. The time between slavery and freedom. Both them a give we enough time to see if we could be human. Like with humanity dep on lockdown. Giving us time to get accustomed to the idea of earning wages. Liberty come through carelessness.
You're talking in parables again, Grandma.
Because I know you can cipher it out. Or it coming like you live in a book. You no call your bookman for nothing. Apprenticeship. That Bakramasa take for some of them compensation. The last time them get to squeeze out the last juice out of we free labor. If you ever hear what them do to a man named James Williams.
In that time, it's like we get treated worse than ever. Me, James Williams, is a living witness to that. Me was a slave belonging to Mr. Senior and his sister. And them took it up a one part where them call Penshurst in St. Anne Parish in Jamaica. I was ill-treated by Mr. Senior. Massa try to do everything him could for hurt we before full free come. I hear Massa say he will try and weaken we before the 4 years done. When him done with we not gonna have no use to himself.
more you read, my child, the more you find out.
Thank you, Grandma.
But not tonight.
But, Grandma,
Bed.
please,
Bed.
please. Good night, Grandma.
Good night.
Boy, call it out for me. I said, me call it out for me. Rapping back me boy. Mash gun me boy. That's for your name I call. Me say that for your name I call. So you know your name I call. 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 But you know your name I call. You know your name I call. Jody name I call. We go name I call. One for you, me boy. Rubang bang badai. Machine bang badai. And for your name I call. Yes, for your name I call. For your name I call. Yes, for your name I call. What? You know your name I call. Hi. You know your name I call. Hi. Hear your name I call. Hear your name I call. Hear your name I call. Kimberly name call. Shorty name I call. One for you, me boy. Mash him down, me boy. Hey. Mash him down, me boy. Hi. Mash him down, me boy. You know your name I call. You know your name I call. Hear your name I call. Hear your name I call. Who find name I call? Who find name I call? Call it out, me boy. Call it out for me. Call it out for me. One for you, me boy. I think one for you, me boy. Yes, for your name I call. 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 Yes, for your name I call.
The night come down so fast. And it can't be a good thing if you left your clothes on the line all through the night. Too much sufferation. 200 plus years of sufferation. For nobody no really care if you calculate the exact amount of time when bad things happen to we. Whether it's from Spanish time, oh, and them come here willingly, or English time, oh, and them also come here willingly. Them then turn around and add on 4 more years on the degradation. 4 years. For we prove that we are smaddy. Hey, then, I know we are the smaddy. We sell them the first book up a Axum. I know we are the smaddy where them come see in our library, where them cover over in a Timbuktu. We are the smaddy them find with the first Bible in the temples of Lalibela. We teach them medicine and mathematics. We show them how to explore the sea that them never know could have explore for 800 years after we done explore it. We come here as unwilling captives, yes, but we come with knowledge and with skills as builders and architects and agricultural scientists. We plant up them sugar cane. And when they're afraid to cross river, we build up the Bagwalk Bridge. We build up the very great house where them living at. And now, them want to pass them place and turn around and class we as inadequate and helpless if you do nothing but take it and wait. Help of the helpless lad. Help of the helpless lad. Help of the helpless lad. Abide with me, my rock. Help of the helpless lad.
Virgin and friend, good evening. What make you plant the pool in a me yard? What make you plant the pool in a me yard? Me not come here for make moderation. Me come here for preach revelation. What make you plant the pool in a me yard? There is a meeting here tonight. There is a meeting here tonight. And oh, you boy, there is a meeting here. Hallelujah, there is a meeting here tonight. There is a meeting here tonight. And oh, you boy, there is a meeting here tonight.
Children, children, run to the river. I want to born again, I want to feel brand new. And then one by one, make we jump in at the water.
Grandma, I can't sleep because of the singing.
Crystal, where you liquor, brother?
You must sleep, Grandma.
And that's where you should be, Crystal. You are too restless. You have to get enough sleep to wake up early to go to the 1st of August morning service.
Grandma, we're not going to Jubilee.
No Jubilee this year, Crystal. 1st of August morning service. And BTW.
BTW?
How much times am I
Grandma
to
speaking modern. Yes,
me
Grandma.
old but me not cool, me love. Dim dum dee da body body.
Grandma. You can tell me the story of like a slave girl again, please.
Which little slave girl, Crystal?
You forget? It's you same one tell me about her. You said she was barely 6 years old and she never get 1 ounce. 1 ounce of breast milk from her own mother.
It all went to a total stranger, Bokra Masa daughter. And before she could have barely walk or talk, that same Bokra Masa picnic,
Come turn her balls.
turn her balls.
Bookman! Bookman, stop! You're disturbing Grandma!
You lost your head?
That's a true story, Grandma.
Yes. It's a true story. Her name was Crystal.
Crystal?
Them walk her out on the Seville plantation. But she was a shining light just like you. So when you're born, I decide to give you that name, Crystal. Crystal?
Yes, Grandma. Grandma?
Crystal.
Grandma? Grandma?
Crystal, remember you.
Grandma?
Remember your pain.
Grandma?
We don't
Grandma, you
forget
having
you,
nemesis
Crystal.
again?
And that must never
Grandma.
happen. Never, never, never
Grandma!
again.
Come, Crystal, we better leave her alone. Remember, she said we must leave her when she gets in our message. So you don't want to hear it? At the right time, Crystal. That's what she always say. No, come.
Zion
Crystal!
Barnes.
Crystal!
Keep the order. Yes, I think I'm going to wear these. Put the good shoes in the bag and walk with ease. Children,
Yes, Grandma.
look under the bed, you see me good shoes. Bring them for me.
Yes, Grandma.
I think that these will still fit. Not too large and not too small. Yes.
Here, Grandma.
Thank you.
But Grandma, you said that we must go to bed and now you're told to come bring your shoes. Grandma.
This is not the good shoes. This is the good shoes. Poor Kuba. She never had no shoes at all.
Who is Cuba, Grandma?
One of we people from slavery days. You know how much time she run away from plantation? How much is she Shelly and get speed from?
And you see him bold too, Grandma?
And you see him too. She run away about 14 times in the space of 4 years.
14 times, Grandma.
Them catch her and round her neck. Them put a chain. First chance she get, she take foot and she run away again.
What?
Them catch her and put a brand inside her forehead.
Whoa.
Next chance she get, she gone again. She wasn't worried. Them catch her and shackle her and sell her to a next plantation. But she showed them that she was not meant for incarceration.
Incarceration?
Prisoner. Lock her up into a dark place.
Then, Grandma, why she keep on running away and she know them going to do her bad, bad things?
Same way you keep on a wake up like you keep vigil.
Grandma.
Because the spirit of Fiba was in her.
Fiba? Who names her, Grandma?
Fiba was her mother, a freedom warrior.
Warrior.
For her greatest run was when she run into the idea of her economic freedom. Bakra Bingir one little piece of land fi grow something fi feed herself. Because them never used to feed them, you know. About twice a year then give them one little piece of saltfish and one little piece of something else. But she had a plan for that piece of land. You see, when Bakra send her Ghana market, gonna sell him things, she put fair provisions in her one basket, put the basket on top of her head, and she gonna market gone hustle.
Grandma, she was a market vendor.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur?
That's what modern days people call it. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur!
Yes, she hustled her way out of the slavery trap where them set for her. And she helped enough other people escape, you know. Man, woman, picnic, anyone.
Even baby, Grandma?
Anyone. Her spirit in you.
Spirit in me? Spirit in me?
Spirit in you.
Spirit in me?
Spirit in you.
Spirit in me?
Spirit
Spirit in me?
in you.
Spirit in me?
Spirit
Spirit in me?
in you.
Spirit in me?
Spirit in you.
Spirit in me?
Spirit in you. Spirit in you. Daddy Sharp, I keep my word. I keep every letter you ever send me. This one now. This one say King George III himself was against the abolition movement, as was his son, the Duke of Clarence. That means a whole clique of them who never want nobody but themselves to be free. Now take for instance this one. Abolition of slavery bill. Objections to this bill on the part of the Jamaican proprietors resident in England. Tell you the truth, Sharp, I can't bear to read it. I have to ask one of my friends them to read.
From Secretary Stanley's presentation to the House. It has been said by His Majesty's Colonial Minister in the House of Commons that the property in slaves must be looked at as involving a very great portion of the property of the land, which in Jamaica renders the loss to the Jamaican proprietors greater than that which will be sustained in any other colony.
It's a pity them never know that there were plenty other people who was thinking like we. Everybody from Tri-C, all of the backwater one them, all of the one them we call themselves the heritage crew, every living one down at Seville.
At this critical juncture, therefore, the Committee of the Anti-Slavery Society made this appeal to the liberality of their Christian friends of all denominations and urgently solicit that congregational or other local collections may as soon as possible be made in aid of a cause which is essentially religious, inasmuch as it is directly connected with the propaganda of Christian truth, and in other respects identified with the dearest interest of humanity. Signed by Wilberforce, Clarkson, Buxton, and others.
This is the one that hurt me up to a day like today, Sam. It would be wrong to emancipate the slaves. To grant freedom to them immediately would be to ensure not only their master's ruin but their own. They must first be trained and educated for freedom. People need training to understand freedom now. 300 and plenty something thousand enslaved Africans from Negril Point to Morant Bay already understand that. What we really wanted was just to live under a tattoo that we built for ourselves. Can go down to the market and go in our pocket and spend we want our money and buy little food for our family and come home and enjoy a hot cup of chocolate with children. Wrong. How they mean wrong? Wrong. 10,000 people on the march now. Racecourse in Kingston. Kensington on fire. Port Maria. What a dinky. Westmoreland. St. Thomas in the east. The hour is at hand. The monster is dying. The winds of freedom shake every building. Spanish Town!
Freedom Paper, August morning, 1838. By the Queen, a proclamation wherein an act has been passed by the legislature of this our island of Jamaica for terminating the present system of apprenticeship on the 1st day of August next, and thereby granting the blessing and privileges of unrestricted freedom to all classes of its inhabitants, and whereas it is incumbent on all the inhabitants of this our island to testify their grateful sense of this divine favor. We do therefore, by and with the advice of our Privy Council of this our said island, direct and appoint that Wednesday, the said 1st day of August next, be observed in all churches and chapels as a day of general thanksgiving to Almighty God for his and these his mercies, and of humble intercession for his continued blessing and protection on this most important occasion. And we do hereby call upon persons of all classes within this our said island to observe this said day of August next with the same reverence and respect which is observed and due to the Sabbath. Witness His Excellency Sir Lionel Smith, Knight Commander of the Most Honourable Military Order of the Bath, Knight Grand Cross of the Royal Hanoverian Order, a Lieutenant General in Her Majesty's Land Forces, and Colonel of the 40th Regiment of Foot, Captain General, Governor-in-Chief, and Commander of the forces in and over our said island of Jamaica and other, the territories thereon depending in America. Chancellor and Vice Admiral of the same, at St. Jago de la Vega, this 16th day of June, ad hoc Domini, 1838, in the second year of our reign. God save the Queen.
Me a no slave no more. You are no slave no more. Jamaica are no slave no more.
With me.
We late. We now but I got an August morning service.
But you're ready.
But you don't ready, Grandma.
Where your little brother?
I'ma get ready, Grandma.
Jubilee, Jubilee, this is the year of Jubilee. We're victoriously free, this is the year of Jubilee. Jubilee, Jubilee.
You hold on right there, Sir Crystal. I have something special for you.
What is it, Grandma? What is it?
This head tie, it belonged to your great-great-grandmother. It come through the line of her grandmother. She was wearing it when them captured her into slavery. Is it covered her on the ship? She wear it the whole time she was on the plantation. It carried the spirit of everything them things she leave behind. And look how it match your pretty dandan. Now who looks so beautiful?
Me!
And you fix your face. Fix your face. I have something special for you as well.
What is it, Grandma?
What they say?
They came before Columbus.
Everything you want to know about our people inside this book. You will read it. But not all at once. Little by little. And when you grow big and you know everything and you start to tell people, they will have to call you Papa Bookman.
Me, Grandma?
Who else but you? All right, come. Let's go. Hurry up. Hello, miss. You look beautiful. Let's go.
You ask her. You ask her.
Ask me what?
Grandma, you carry any sweets today?
No, not today.
But Grandma, you always carry sweets. Why not today?
That is a 20 million pound question, my love.
20 million?
You see, if after we did done produce all of that sugar, them did give we even a little teaspoon when emancipation come. Life maybe could have did sweet. But no, them run we off of the plantation. Chase we like we was some stray animal with nothing but the clothes and the whiplash on we back. It's like there was one laugh we and one laugh Bokra. Because him get house, land, cow, horse, chicken, donkey, every stalker thing we plant into that ground. And them still turn round and give him 20 million pounds to share up amongst them one another as compensation for the fact say them no longer had we to work out for nothing like we are Halliburton. And until a day like today we still asking. And all we get is this and insult. How that I go? Not even a pardon. Everybody get. Why not we?
Is that name reparation right, Grandma?
Yes, let's go.
Weed and Grandma, if I had 20 million pounds this year, Grandma,
I don't have it.
I would have built house, school, and hospital for everybody.
All right, that's
And
a
me,
good
Grandma,
thinking.
I would buy a Lamborghini made out of books and a big library with hundreds of books. And
All
me,
right.
Grandma, I would have built a little restaurant where them could eat like a sweet mouth every once in a while.
You too love your belly. One more river journeyman, I got a river to cross.
In 1833, the British government borrowed 20 million pounds from their banks to pay reparations to the white planters. They didn't finish paying off that loan until 2015. That means that our parents and our grandparents and all the black people in the colonies who have been paying taxes up until 2015 were helping the British government to pay off their loans they took to pay reparations to the white planters who enslaved our black ancestors.
The Holocaust was the systematic, bureaucratic, state-sponsored discrimination, persecution, and near destruction of a race of people through murder. One set of people believed and acted as if they were racially superior. They claimed that the people they locked up and tortured were inferior. What a thing. No, I'm not talking about the Jewish Holocaust that happened over a 4-year period back in the 1940s. I'm talking about the African Holocaust, that happened over a 400-year period. And sometimes it feel like it's still a gone. You know what I want to know? If the Jews can get reparation for 4 years, why we can't get it for 400? And don't tell me foolishness about how much time passed since then. Look how much time passed in the horror of that slavery Holocaust. The Jews get reparation for the 4-year Holocaust. Me not grudge them, but since when what is good for the goose, not good for the gander? When we talk reparations, it's just silence. No responder. This pure propaganda make me wonder if it is still a slave system we're struggling under. 4 years versus 400 years. 400 years. Why not us? Torture, 400 years. Suffering, 400 years. Children sold, 400 years. Women raped, 400 years. Babies torn from mothers. Fathers not allowed to be fathers. Shackled and chained, brought through hell. 400 years with nothing to tell. What about us?
Touch on yourself. I have been to persecution. Put up down and tell them, thank God I cross home. Here we go. Here we go. High, high. Hold me cross home. We have a man. 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 Hold me cross home.
me a big 1 minute. Pine past somebody, don't touch them. Don't touch them, I don't want nobody charging up the assault. If you want pine pa me. Play me low musician and just say people business and leave it. Put up on all and say me no business with nobody. Keep David seat up on the heavenly throne. Everybody say, sing it and then we go home. Can I sing it and then we go home? Can I sing it and then we go home? High. Say people business and leave it alone. Everybody, hallelujah. All the people that when the business with nobody.